we doing this as a beginning? Is it beginning? It is. I know it is. I'm just making sure. And I did do the thing, right? I did do the thing. I see a Kathy here. Hold on. I'm so used to hearing myself in my ears when I do live streams from gaming that when I don't, it feels so strange. I won't lie. It feels a bit odd to do a live stream where I don't hear my own voice. Because now I can't hear when I do stuff like this. It just sounds like me. But to you, ooh, it's a very different experience. I'm getting concerned. I will not lie to all of you about this. But I'm feeling warm and I had a headache today. Like me. Oh my god. But yeah, that's what I was looking for, but not like that. Not like that. Thank you. That was a smack in the face here. All right, there we go. The horror in my mind right now is like, what if you got sick before you left? It's like, ha ha ha, shut up. Don't think of that. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta see a few things here. Okay, good. Huh, interesting. Yeah. I'm sure it's nothing. Honestly, I'm telling myself it's just stress. Also, Kathy Hewitt. That's for you. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. It's always greatly appreciated. You see my new friend here? Look at this. Do you see it? Isn't it hideous? That is my bongo cat, which is something silly that other streamers are doing right now, so of course I had to try it. It's not going to do much for the streams I do, because I'm not touching any keys, but if I do touch a key or click the screen, you will note the bongo cat bongos. I have officially clicked or typed 5,221 times while that has been running. You can have one too, but you have to actually mess around with it. It is more of a gaming streamer thing because other people who watch gaming streams will download stuff off of Steam and will use it like a game and have it running. So all I do is I'm having it run right now off of Steam and people can see it. And it's just pointless. It's just this weird little clicky click thing. Hilarious. For now, I need to get the background music started. I almost forgot. Volume's gonna be loud. There we go. Can you let me know if that's too loud? I can't really hear it, but that's kind of the point. Was 4-Leaf live? I looked. Like 4-Leaf Whiskey usually goes live on Sundays, but she wasn't. And I'm supposed to say hello to her on Tuesday. If all goes well. We don't know if it will. I'm also messing with the lighting. So right now, this side looks very dark. This side looks like weird off-white. Yeah, she wasn't. Very strange. Let me adjust. I was hoping this would look better than with this off, but no, it doesn't. It's honestly just a little better. Ugh. There. Get everything situated. I had something for lunch today. I've been doing one of these Raising Cane's chicken fingers. I have no idea what football has to do with any of that, but I don't do sports. Nice. Ah, that's no fun. Well, hopefully it wasn't severe. Let's hope nothing bad happened. Enjoying your food out and about. How dare you enjoy this lovely weather. I'm gonna miss this. I said if you're a member of the channel or a patron, which you two are, I did the podcast earlier today. We're on season 6. What a great way to start season 6 of the podcast, with an adventure. and also an adventure where I'm not sure I'm going to be able to easily upload the podcast from here on out. So you may have a backlog of podcasts I'll record them. I can record them on my laptop like I did today, which I felt a little bad about, really, because I am here. I just didn't have my computer on. I am slowly unplugging from this device so I can adjust to having the other one. I even bought a cordless mouse for it. It has a little, that little like thing. No. So I got rid of that. I also have the mini fridge, the car fridge, sitting out, and it's actually running right now. I'm gonna have it on all night, so it's gonna be nice and cool tomorrow. And I will be taking a number of things out to the car this evening. It's starting to get darker earlier. Have you noticed that? I've noticed in the morning the sun's starting to not go as high up, and in the evening the sun's starting to set a little earlier. I'm going to miss the New England, the kind of quietness of it going into autumn. It is right now. The past few days, I don't know about you, the past few days in New England have been exactly what I like. Cool in the evening, comfortable in the day. A little, like, some clouds, some sun, a little bit of a rain shower. We had one of those on Friday. And it was like one of those just like dumped water and then left. What's in your glass, everyone? I must know. My glass is not a glass, it's a bottle. And of course I was at CVS today, so I gave myself the fancy. I'm an adult, I did adult things. Give yourself some nice water. So I did. I went there to grab a few things. Cooler mornings, like, yeah, it's wonderful. I love it. I love it when I can keep the window open and it's nice out and it's not too wet. No mugginess. We don't like that. But I went there and I bought travel mouthwash. I bought... There's a few other things. I have a checklist. I should look at that. Toothpicks, or not toothpicks, tooth floss, except they're those pick things that you throw away. Yeah, screw nature. Also, I can't use floss. It hurts. It hurts my fingers, and my teeth are very tight. So trying to get any kind of floss in there is a struggle. Which is why it hurts my fingers. I'm trying to jam it in there. It doesn't work. So there, I bought those. I bought some protein bars. I bought, oh, some bug repellents. It wasn't the one that Sugar Kitty recommended because I forgot what it was. I think it was like Deep Forest or something. Walking back home, lovely. Get there safely. We don't need any more emergency vehicles around. I lost my train of thought. I didn't take much. Ah, yes, the insect repellent stuff. I got the one that was like a cream instead of or a lotion or whatever you want to call it, instead of the spray, because I hate the spray. I hate it. I have one. I'm not even going to bring it. I don't want it. I'll just put it in my arms and the back of my neck and I should be good. I didn't check to see if I brought my shorts. Shit. I brought all the clothes out to the car already. The only thing I have to bring now is toiletries, as they call them, which is just stuff for the shower and all the other crap you need just to make yourself look nice. Mustache wax, of course. Mustache wax, soap, shampoo, razors, shaving cream. All the ointments and such I need for my skin. Mouthwash. Toothpicks, or tooth floss. Oof. Deodorant, or antiperspirant is actually what I use. Because it's odorless. I have an odorless antiperspirant. You know what's hard to find? Flavorless toothpaste. Everything has a slight mint. I think I found like the Tom's toothpaste that has a very mild mint to it. I just brushed my teeth earlier. That's what I'm thinking about it. I brushed my teeth right at 6:59. I was like, my mouth feels gross. I had a iced latte at 4:30 today. while I was running errands. That was my little treat. Speak of the devil, Sugar Kitty, meow. Meow. Oh, Zenbood. That's the wrong button. That's for you. Sugar Kitty, that's for you. Thank you all for bringing your time and attention here. As always, it's greatly appreciated. I'm going to miss my soundboard. I'm going to miss the nonsense.
The craziness.
The VTube voice. The sound effects.
It's all gonna go.
A little sad. Yeah. Well, it's milk too. It's a latte, so it's like milk and coffee combo. I just installed something very important on my phone. Donner Pass Whiskey, hello. That's for you. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. As always, it's greatly appreciated. There's Sugar Kitty. Donner Pass Whiskey. Christy Setton, hello. That's for you. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. As always, greatly appreciated. Remember, if you're a YouTube member or a patron, you have access to the podcast. I highly encourage you to have access to the podcast because that's where all the behind the scenes stuff happens. We just started season 6. So now you know. I put something on my phone for this trip. It's called Loves. LOVE'. And they are gas stations of some sort. Truck stop gas stations. They have showers. And I did note that across this United States, there were quite a few that were dotted along the way. And if they have showers, I want to know. I want to be able to stop and take a shower if I really need one. Which I hope I won't really need. But we'll see. Loves truck stop. Yes, those. They have extra facilities, and they have gas mostly, and restrooms. That's the main reason I was like, oh, look, a gas station that has a restroom and possible showers. Oh, I couldn't remember what kind of bug spray stuff, bug lotion stuff, mosquito away stuff. What's the word? Insect repellent. There we go. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I sound like Lowe's? Is this an adult place to go? That's what I came across. I'm like an adult store. Interesting. Called Love's. Appropriate, but no. Truck stop. And since they were very dotted across the path, I figured I'd get on the app, so I can also, I can find any if they're nearby, but I should be able to do that easy enough with Google Maps. And the main reason was to get some little gas discounts. That's it. Spencer Mab, hello. Oh, hi. That's for you. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. As always, it is greatly appreciated. I saw the deep wood stuff and I thought that was it, but I didn't buy it because it wasn't lotion, it was a spray. And there's a bug off version of it. It might be even, I don't know, but I bought that one instead only because I was at CVS and I had the choice of spray or ointment, lotion, whatever you call it. So I had to get that instead. I don't want sprays. I'm done with those. Never again. The same goes for sunscreen. There's a roll-on sunscreen. That way I don't have to put it on my hands and get all sticky. Not as big as Buc-ee's, but okay. Yeah, I've heard of Buc-ee's. I've never been to one. I've been to Texas and I haven't been to one. Apparently I should go there, but here's the deal. I don't like gas stations. I don't like how they are laid out. I don't like the type of people that go in and out of there. I don't like all the garbage that they're selling. For one thing, this has a drink club reward. For every buy 4, earn 1 free, any size fountain or coffee. Hey, wait a minute, coffee? All right, that's where they have me. I don't drink soda. Like, I drink fake soda. I drink carbonated water that I add flavoring to that pretends to be soda. That's as close as I get, although I did have a mug root beer thing recently because I wanted to have a mixer for something and I never even used it for that. I just drank it. But I get a drink club reward, and I have now a scan at the pump thing. I'm not going to show you, actually. I don't know if I should. 10 cents off gasoline, 25 cents off auto diesel, which I'm not a truck. I don't need to worry about that. Buy any 2 C4 Ultimate Energy drinks, save $2. Did I mention that gas stations have a lot of garbage? Because they do. Candy, chips, soda, sugar, crap. So my trip across the country is not going to go well for me, because I'm going to succumb at some point, and I'm going to be like, you know what? I want some Mountain Dew and Doritos today. They're right there, 99 cents. Why not? You know, not going to happen. I did buy, and this was with the cooler, so keep this in mind, that I went into one of the, what the hell was it called? There are similar places. Like, it's not Love's, but there is some other branded, hold on. There was some other branded gas station convenience store place that I went to in Vermont and New Hampshire. And they did have the whole, like, 52 ounces, whatever it was. So I got a small one of those. Just because I was also getting a big thing of ice. Like, you can take the cup and just fill it with ice, and you can buy it. So that's what I was doing. I need ice for my cooler. That was the fastest way to do it without buying a whole bag. Speedway around here, yeah. Speedway. What's wrong with sugar? Okay, Sugar Kitty, that you know. You don't feed cats sugar. You're Sugar Kitty, yes. That's different. And my nutritionist tells me I eat too much sugar, which I do. Which is why avoiding those type of places is already a good thing. And I do it unconsciously. I don't remember the last time I was at a 7-Eleven. I have not gone into those type of places except for my recent travels where it's like restroom or gas or ice. Maverick to Circle K to She's to Marathon. Yeah. I just noticed Love's was on the way. And it's a big trucker stop, so it's got little extra perks like shower. That's the biggest one. Like, if I can get a shower somewhere without feeling too gross, I mean, they have to keep them clean, right? Sure they do. Don't tell me different. Don't do that to me. I want to see what the suspicious looking gas stations I found up north were. Let's see, was it New Hampshire or was it Vermont? That's a good question. Immediately my brain's like, I don't know. I did go to a small scale convenience store numerous times when I was in New Hampshire. But that wasn't a named anything. It was obviously some kind of privately run place. The hell's the name of it? Shit. Whatever. But where? I'm trying to find it. That's Vermont. Pop KillCo, hello there. Welcome. Welcome here just to bid me farewell before my adventure into the deeps, into the mountains and the forests of the world. Ha! I'm not freaked out at all. I'm pretty stressed. Like, I don't feel like I'm really like, oh, but I absolutely had a headache earlier today, which is concerning. I do not want a headache. It's gone now, but was it here? Yeah, that's Weir's Beach. I'm trying to remember where the heck. It was Maine. No. Ugh. Oh, wait. I unmarked it on my map. That's why. That's why. I went this way. Went to Reckless Brewing Company, and there was a place somewhere around here. Along the route. I'm gonna find it. I'm just annoyed. It might have been Love's, honestly. I don't think it was. It was one of those random gas station-y places. Oh my gosh, I can't find it. There's a yarn shop there. That's very specific. No, I can't find it. Whatever. Take my word for it. There was another random place. Oh, it's gonna annoy me so much. But it's a big branded. It's like what's the Simpsons version of that? Quickie Mart? Come again. These places are everywhere. For us around here, for me, what comes to mind first is 7-Eleven. That's it. So with the 7-Eleven, that's my idea of a gas station and convenience store in one. Although lately it's more like Cumberland Farms. Is that what they're called still? And lately the one I've been going to for gas specifically is a Shell station. Because we have Shell card, which I'm going to use quite a bit. Yeah, I'm going to use the Shell card a lot. I'm sorry. Travel Stop America. Yeah. That's why. And here's the thing. I noticed that both of them were on the every time I looked, it's like Lowe's Travel Stop, Lowe's Travel Stop. And I picked Lowe's because of the name. That's all it takes. Good branding. Travel Stop makes me feel like something else. It's a little too like, that's what it is, but do they love you there? No. It's just a travel stop. Doesn't love you. Cumberland Farms. Yeah. Cumberland Farms, Shell Gas, 7-Eleven. That's about it. And the occasional small gas station around here. We have a Cumberland Farms that does not have a gas station. Can you believe it? Can you believe that? It's too close to the water. That's why. It is just a convenience store. No gas pumps allowed near the water like that. Imagine if that dumped out into the ocean. Oh God. No thanks. Richie Z, hello. Welcome. This is for you. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here as always. Greatly appreciated. Does that count? No, good. I was checking my bongo cat there. I'm like, does that... Oh, it's Sugar Kitty. This is for you. I have a cat. His name is the bongo cat. So when I click on my... It goes like that. You were the first one I thought of when I was like, bongo cat? Hell yeah. And there is the possible future, at least for gaming. Look, I can't actually ask you guys to do that here. But for gaming at least, there will be the option at some point where you can start up your own bongo cat, and then when you're typing on your keyboard, it'll do that. And it'll show up on my screen while I'm streaming. Weird, right? Yeah, I thought so too, and I loved it. So now I have one. But he's just gonna be like this the whole time. Unless I click on my mouse here. Which I do occasionally. Oh, you guys gonna miss me? I'm not really being missed. You'll see more of me. That's the weird part. You'll see more of me in video format. There'll be updates tonight. I'm gonna start talking about it tonight. And I have to make a video, a short video, because I'm not doing long format right now. And I did want to do the video for whiskey, but no, I have too many other things on my plate. I haven't eaten recently. I cannot win. Either I ate too fast, or because I haven't eaten. There you go. Yes. It's an option. But it's a program you have to have already. And it have to be running, and I have to create a server or a room, which I haven't done yet, but it seems fairly easy to do. Simple. And the idea is... Let's demonstrate. I can change what my cat looks like. And I have all these new items that I haven't messed with to switch out. So it can have a hat, it can have a bow tie. That's kind of cute. It can have whatever this is. Mohawk. Flowers. French fries. And I was using the witch hat, but I think we're going to go with this now. That's adorable. Oh, and every time I get 1,000 clicks, I get a box. That gives me something new. I have a new cat. Oh man, that's exciting. Boom. Got fangs for some reason. Is that supposed to be? It is. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a candy corn cat. It's nowhere near October yet. Please stop. I'm already disappointed that the Halloween candy's out. Did I mention that stores are full of crap now? Sugar? Garbage? Sure, you just don't think about it. I didn't show you the pickles. Here. It's a new one. Pickles on the head. It's Bongo Cat. He can do whatever he wants. He wants to have the pickles on his head? Sure, there you go. And let's not talk about pumpkin everything. No, let's not. I'm fine with it. I will have my first Pumpkinade drink thing in October, like a sensible human being. I'm getting upset. I will go as far as cinnamon, but cinnamon for me is an all-year thing. I like cinnamon coffee. I like cinnamon in general. You get cinnamon and bourbon. It's there. But the pumpkin spice, which as always has nothing to do with pumpkins, it has to do with pumpkin pie, and it's the spices used to make pumpkin pie, which doesn't taste like pumpkin. Well, that's nice. Yeah, we've had some good times here, everyone. If you're not in New England right now, sorry. What did I have recently? I went to a Starbucks for some reason. Oh, that's right. Every now and then I give myself a treat for going out and doing stuff. It's a very common thing that all adults should do. You went out, you behaved like an adult, you did adult things, you made phone calls, you completed tasks, you made dinner, whatever, anything. You give yourself a little treat, but not sugar. Although in this case it was very sugary. It was a caramel macchiato from Starbucks. Obnoxiously good, all sugar. But then you're sensible and you did stuff like go out and get errands done. You give yourself the fancy water. That's more like it. Yeah, it's getting there. It is going to be officially, like we've started already with the autumn. I can't point to things because they're not really there. There. We have our autumn decoration on only because I'm going to be gone for the entire month of September, almost. And then, if you've been paying attention, 3 weeks, 2 weeks of car travel across the country, 1 week staying with a friend in Oregon. Come back. Hopefully on the 22nd I'll be here again. Oh. And then the first week of October, I believe it's on the 4th. Let me double check this. I just decided to cram other adventures into like a month. That's what I did. Oh no, October starts on a weird day. I will be... Are you serious? Ha! That's worse than I thought. How did I do this? All right, we're starting at September 1st. My adventure begins. 3 weeks later, I return home. I arrive home on the 22nd. That gives me a week and a couple of days until October 1st. October 1st, I leave for a flight to Austin, Texas. And how long do I stay there? Oh, that's right, a week. For the Bastards Ball, which is so far my yearly pilgrimage to the Whiskey Vault, where I do live stream in the vault. That's basically all I do. But I get to taste so many different whiskeys there. Granted, I mean, I've tried many of these. There are very few I haven't. There's at least 15 bottles, minimum. I'll say 20, honestly. Bottles behind me that I have not opened yet, that need videos. It'll happen. What I really need to do is stop buying so many bottles. Yes. I like that. I almost bought some fire starter kits. Like those little bricks you can bring to campsites and just use that and start a fire. I didn't. I have some... Oh, where did I put those? I bet they're still in the closet. I have fire starters that are like little tiny things. I have a whole bunch of them, so I can use those instead. I don't know how many of those I'll need. My friend has been living out on the road, like living in an RV for years now. So if anyone knows how to start a fire, I have a feeling she does know how. I have tried to start fires numerous times, and you may have noticed that I have never uploaded one where there was a success. That's the reason why. Because I would try, I would film everything, it would fail, I wouldn't upload anything. Because I was upset. I got a little bit of a fire started numerous times, but never one that actually stuck. Except for once. I think the first time I did it, I got it going, and then I dumped water on it because I had to make sure it was completely out before I went to bed. And then it rained the next day. So that was that. The one fire I did start, I had to immediately smother. Oh yes, please tell me what you're drinking, whatever it is. I showed you mine. I'm drinking water. Very fancy water. And if we hit the goal tonight, a beero, but I'm not too worried about the goal. I'm worried about how much I just spent at CVS, honestly. Why did I spend much? Hold on. I bought something specific that cost more. What was it though? It was probably the insect repellent. Even if it was on sale, which it was, because that's a summer thing. And summer is over as far as all retail stores are concerned. James Morgan, hello. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here, as always. Greatly appreciate it. Well, ooh. Oh, and if all of you haven't found out, 4Leaf clued me in that Redbreast is coming out with another bottle release. I forget what it's called, but it's a different finishing thing. Often in charge of the fire, you just need to pay some attention. That's all. You get the hand of a quick. Sugar Kitty, you said the words right there. Pay attention. Not great at that. Today is an off day for me as far as paying attention. It's bad. I did the podcast earlier today. I found it hard to record it. I found it hard to edit. I found it just hard to stay focused on anything at all. And it just sucked. So then I went and got a latte. And I'm much more focused now. I had a headache. Blech. I took some ibuprofen for it, but for whatever reason, my brain's like, Tylenol's for headaches, ibuprofen's for body aches. There you go. See, I couldn't say it because I don't know how to say that word. Redbreast Muscatel? Cask finished. That's a wine, I think. So there we go, everyone. Any of you Redbreasts, if you breast fans, which I am a breast fan, don't worry. Redbreast whiskey, obviously. I'm looking forward to that. Already, the first thing I think is like a Redbreast bottle, a new thing, cool. What large amount of money are they going to make that cost? I was excited about the Redbreast 15-year cast strength. That's it. I was very excited about it, and I can't afford to buy one. I don't even know what the price is. I want to say 150, maybe 125. I was looking at samples today, by the way. It's a white grape? It's like a white wine? I have no idea. When it comes to wine, I'm clueless. My brother, on the other hand, I could tell him, it's like, hey, Kev, what's What's the manamanahamana? What is it called? I lost it already. Moscatel. He'd know. He'd tell me immediately, like everything I need to know about it. I'm just about to text him because I've forgotten to tell him I'm leaving. I was trying really hard not to say everything out loud while I was doing that. I'm texting my brother. I'm like, it's something to look forward to. Like, I hope I'll be able to have a sample of the red breast manamahama. Whatever it's called. Moscatel. Moscatel. I don't know what language it is. I don't know where I should inflect on something or leave out a letter entirely. I don't know. I want to try it. That's all I know. Don't forget to tell your friends to subscribe to the channel. We're so close to 1K. It's so frustrating. And then I can finally open my Glen I can't. Glendula. 17 year, I think. It's right behind my head, so I never look at it. Boo. Boo. Blech. 17 year. Mizunara finished. Delightful. Only you can help me open it. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell anyone who wants to subscribe. Tell people who don't want to subscribe and tell them to do it anyway. I'm going to brute force my way to 1,000 subscribers at this point. Asti super matted. I think I like white wine. It's very likely been more than a year since I've had wine. Yeah, that's it. It's been there for a while. It's just patiently waiting. I open it up and look at it every once in a while just to remember what it looks like. I mean, open it to look at it, not open the bottle. It's definitely completely sealed. Unopened. Unblemished. Ugh. Having a latte later in the afternoon is not the ideal thing to do for me, but oh well. White wine gives me a headache. I feel like red wine would give me a headache. I don't know if it really does. I like rosé. It's kind of in between. Now, I do like the occasional dessert wine, but I have to be careful. I have found out years and years ago now that there are wines, dessert wines specifically, that are just too sweet to drink. It's just too much. It's too overpowering. It's too, like, it's an assault. It's what I think peat can do to people. They're just like, bah, absolutely not. Except with, like, sweet. The level of sweet gets to a painful point where it's not pleasurable, just unpleasant. So I've avoided dessert wines ever since. And really, I don't drink wine much at all, especially now. Like, as someone who can have 2 drinks a month, officially 2 drinks, 3 ounces of whiskey, 2 beers, 2 glasses of wine. What's the other option? Beer, wine, whiskey. That's kind of it. I don't really go for any other spirits. Yeah, ice wine. That's probably what it was. It might have been an ice wine, honestly. I don't remember. I think I've had an ice wine and I didn't enjoy it, but there's definitely something out there that just was painful. Ah, yes. Those are fun. We have false alarm fire things all the time here. No. Everyone have a day off tomorrow? Time for drinks? No, don't do that. Can't handle sweet wine. I've never done the gamut. My brother could do it for me. He, like I said, he's the wines guy. I think he became a wine sommelier, at least to the bottom, not the bottom level, but like he got there. He became one, but not a crazy one. First port wine bottle. It's great. I don't know if I've ever had port wine. There's a lot of things I don't remember, so. Folks burning the grilled burgers. Yep. I smelled some really good food when I went to get went to CVS today. It was frustrating. And tonight, since my cupboards are bare, for those who don't know, I am on SNAP, Supplemental Nutrition Assistant Program. It's at 0 right now, or at least $4 and something odd cents. Hold on. And it will be refilled tomorrow, which is good because I'm going to buy groceries tomorrow. But it does put a strain on what I can eat and how much food I have. Because I ran out of lots of things. But as far as general things, I will be getting more stuff tomorrow. Yeah, you're in trouble, RTZ. I lost my train of thought again. Oh! You guys get to go along with me for this ride because I almost forgot to do something. It won't matter because I'm going to lose track of this when I'm traveling. Where was I? No, I did that. I'm lemonade. Don't do that. Ready for this? Everyone help me out here. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I mean season in Japanese. Haru is spring.
Haru.
I skipped the intro, so I'm going off like the weird memory I have of things. Natsu? It doesn't sound like summer. It was summer. Aki. That's autumn.
Aki.
Fuyu is winter.
Fuyu.
Summer is... what did we just say it was? Daiki Zenbut. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Shit. What did you say, Haru? That was not Haru, that was Natsu. Season is Natsu. I think. Nope. Kisatsu. Kisatsu. Kisutsu. Topful. Spring. Here's the deal. If you're wondering why I'm having trouble, first of all, my memory is crap today. My ability to focus, garbage. Here we go. This is what I'm looking at. Tap the correct answer, translate for spring. You'll know those are all kanji. Can you read those? No. I kind of can, which is nice. I just don't remember which one.
Haru.
No, I know which one it was. Haru. Autumn is Aki? Not Fuyu. Aki.
Aki.
It's almost like I've been practicing this for a long time. Winter. Fuyu.
Fuyu.
Alright, Fuyu for winter.
Fuyu.
Kisatsu is season.
Kisetsu.
Kisetsu, I'm sorry. Aki is autumn.
Aki.
Natsu is spring. Shit. I second guessed myself. Natsu is summer.
Natsu.
I'm doing it over. Natsu again.
Natsu.
Season is Kisetsu.
Kisetsu.
God damn it. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm on a streak, and if I don't do it, which I did not do this morning, as I usually do, I would lose my streak, which is annoying to me.
Kisetsu.
Haru. Aki is autumn.
秋
Oh, it's getting all tied up again. Fuyu is winter.
冬
Haru is summer. Shit. Where are you going, Japan? Hang Z? Maybe. I have lofty goals. Also, did you just show up? Because if so, that's for you. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. As always, is greatly appreciated. I screwed that up again. Haru is spring.
春
Fuyu is winter.
冬
Aki is autumn.
秋
Natsu is summer.
夏
Kisetsu is season. It's fairly simple. There you go. Look at this. Be impressed. 59 days streak. Ho, 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 ho. And I would have screwed that up if I didn't do it just now. So thank you for all for indulging me in that matter. It's a fun little app. I had the lofty goals of someday visiting Japan. I would like to be able to at least know if people aren't insulting me. That's all. I would be a tourist. A very white, very American tourist. And I am keenly aware of what happened in Japan long before I was born. Oof. So I hope you'll enjoy what's coming. There'll be a lot of shorts. A lot of shorts. I will try to keep them updated. The hard part with traveling is I will film stuff, but then I won't upload it because it'll like film, go, film, go, film, stop, sleep. And then I'll have to try to upload it because the hope for those who haven't listened, who are not channel members or patrons, which you should be, I encourage it. You would have access to the podcast. If you don't have access to the podcast, listen to me right now. Usually the podcast is not out this early, but seeing as I will not be able to do it tomorrow, it's been uploaded already. What was my point to that? Oh yeah, the hope is to be in Ohio by Tuesday. After that, I wrote it down, but I forget what it was. That's the goal. That's right. That's now is visit Four Leaf on Tuesday. That's it. Then after that, I don't know. Get past Chicago. It's not hard to do the shorts. Like I could just record it and send it up. That's not very entertaining. So I have to use TikTok of all things because their recording and editing is easier to manage than YouTube, which, what a surprise. So I usually upload on TikTok first, then I send it to YouTube, then I send it to Instagram, which also sends it to Facebook. There you go. That's the gamut of social medias I interact with. Oh yeah, and sometimes I do a link on Blue Sky. Go west, young man. Yeah, that's basically it. The Oregon Trail is what we're doing. You know what? I don't know what the Oregon Trail is. That's the one that goes right through the country? East-west? So I'm not doing that. I will be doing the Oregon Trail in reverse on the return trip. I just don't know what road that is. Like which strip of highway is it? You'd think that was the first one they did, right? Everyone went that way. It worked for covered wagon. It must work for automobile. At a glance, is that 80? Route 80? Or interstate? What is this? It's blue. What's that mean? Interstate? Do not know. I love how everyone says hello to each other. That's lovely. Just don't go through the Donner Pass. Can do. Hang AZ, I'm just gonna skirt where you are. Like I will just right over Nevada. Because I'm going to Utah. I have to go down through Oregon. Or not down. Down? Yeah, actually, hold on. Wait. No, not so much down. I will actually be Further west, truly. I'm trying to figure out where we are. I guess we'll say northern Oregon. Closer to Washington than anything. So I have to go through Oregon to get to Idaho, which is the part where I just slip past Nevada, and then hit Salt Lake City, where Whiskey Mountains will be. Interstate is Blue 80. Close as you would get. Okay. Excellent. Yes. The main goals for the trip as far as seeing people. 4-leaf whiskey. Adriana. I don't really have anything after that. That's the funny part. It's like meet 4-leaf and then continue west until I get there. So 4-leaf, Adriana, my friend Greg, who's in Missouri, possible Kathy Huey in Kentucky. You know, bend my arm, just twist it a little bit to say, like, visit Kentucky while you're going through it, or past it, or over it. I think I was going to go over it. Why not? Go to Angel's Envy? I don't know. I haven't decided what we're doing. We don't know. That's 2 weeks from now. It doesn't matter. And then what? Nebraska, Iowa. Oh, wait, no, I'm going to have to peel off to go south to get to Missouri. And then Kentucky. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm going to be visiting my friend in Missouri, and then I can just sort of go east and slam into Kentucky. Adriana and Nick, that's right. Yes, yes. It's the same. It's a pair. When I say one, I mean both. And then Nick is the one who's trying to get Adriana to come up here. He's on my side. There's a lot of words. Some of the best in the country. I do have whiskey channel. Yeah, it makes sense that I'd visit other whiskey channels while I'm out there. I think that's it, though. And maybe I'm going very close to New Jersey, but I'm the closer I get to actually New England, the more likely I'll be to just stop, like just to push it. Even with my parents, I said, you know, on the way back, I'm going to go the southern part of the area, so I'll kind of go along the coastline for a little bit. I don't know if I'm doing that to go out to Ohio, but I might be. And I'm gonna go like right through the town I grew up in and all that, right past my parents' house. I'm not gonna, like, if I'm that close to home, I'm not going to stop. I'm just gonna go straight home, drag as much as I can inside, fall asleep. That's how I hope to end the trip, is coming back into this apartment and falling asleep. Probably opening the window because I won't be here. Sort of hot driving west. You get a rental? No. No. It's my car. I'm going to sleep in my car. I'm going to drive in my car. It's got 30,000 miles on it. Might as well put some more on there. I'm going to go all the way there, all the way back in my vehicle. Making it worthwhile because now I can claim my automobile as a expense for the channel. Can I? I've done that with some things. And I have to keep track of the mileage. Oh, hell yeah. Do it! I really need to have a gin and tonic at some point, but I have too many other things to drink and a very, very limited amount I can drink to begin with. I don't know how 1 ounce of gin would do in a cocktail. I would have to half everything else to make it work. Although 1 ounce is almost 1.5, whatever. And as I said, after all this travel, I'm going to need some time to just do nothing at all. Although I'm pretty sure I stacked my schedule. Ew, I have a schedule. Gross. Sounds... Ugh. Let's see. I am exercising and I do have a haircut that week. Yeah. So it is pretty low-key. Expense. Actually, I don't need that. Hold on. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so my stomach's angry. When isn't it? What I've needed so far is just the mileage for the trip. At least that's what Mom and Papa KillCo tell me. Actually, Mama KillCo tells me. She's the one who deals with tax stuff. Actually, Dad deals with tax stuff. They both deal with tax stuff. But I'm showed what I need to know. I don't need receipts. I just need to have the mileage. Well, that's it. Yeah, I'll show you what I've kept. But I might be able to claim some of that on the car. That'd be nice. Pay off some of the debt that way. I have about 12% of my loan payment paid off already. Yeah, it's 2014. So it's not new, but as far as the mileage on it, it's barely touched. We never know. Hold on. Spaghetti and meat sauce so I can... Oh, please, thank you. That'd be nice. I'm about to have a protein bowl that I got from CVS. Because that's where I'm at in my dinner experience right now. It'll be new. I've never had it before. But I don't have anything else I can really eat. I'm not eating peanut butter and jelly tonight. No, thank you. I don't have any apples. Oh, the AC is a must. Believe me, that was one of the things I checked first. I was like, make sure the AC works. Make sure the tires are fine. I had to make sure the horn works because that conked out at me. I had to replace it. That was about $100 something on dollars. It just went... What am I looking for? The mileage, that's right. Where is that? There it is. This is what I have so far for this year. You guys look at my screen a lot today. Those are the dates and those are the miles for the whole trip. You'll note 6/14. Come on, 6/4/25 there. 836 miles. Whoa. Tomato sauce meatloaf with mashed tea. Stop that! Stop. You want to see what I'm gonna eat? This is my dinner. Hold on. Well, I got 1,000 again. Hold on. Booyah. New hat. Mulligatawny soup and China salad. What you? What? Speaking in tongues. Here we go. Oh, everything. All right, everyone, be jealous. You guys have like actual cooked meals with real food. Sounds great. I have a tasty bite. Protein bowl, all natural. Mediterranean style. 15 grams of plant-based protein. Chickpea with spinach curry. Oh, it sounds all right. I don't know if I'd like spinach curry, but I'd try it. This is my dinner. It's kosher. It says so on the side. It's kosher. Kosher, and the real reason I got it was fiber. I need more fiber in my life, as we all do. Where's the fiber content? There's sugar in this. Oh, 16 grams? Nice. Booyah. Yeah, right? It was this, or I was going to get a DiGiorno pizza, and I thought, well, let's try not to hate myself that much today. Does sound fun. He's hitting the thing. He's bongoing. Okay, everyone. We almost hit the goal. We're at 419.98 out of 420. So close, but so far. Don't. China than sago, chickpeas and spinach. I'll stick around for a little longer. There's 10 of you, and I don't want to leave you hanging right away. But I'm going to log off soon. I have to eat my protein bowl. I don't know what this looks like. It's all encased. I don't want to leave yet, because if I leave this, I have to actually start putting stuff in the car. Ugh. First, you have to witness what I'm going to eat here, and then I'll go live. Or then I'll end the stream and start dragging stuff to the car. I got to drag the battery. I have my backpack full of random stuff. Stay tuned. Next month begins so soon, and the adventure awaits us. Look at this. 'Cause that's appetizing. As always, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome. And I truly will see you out there. Special thanks to my YouTube members and patrons for supporting the channel. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.